How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. Let's see here. I think using different woods will be nicer. Give it a little bit more variety. Well, that's not right. This isn't going to be an angle that people really look at anyway. Or like an angle that people are really paying that close attention from. So it's not like this is going to matter too much, but yeah, I think that's good. We might have to do something else to the top half to give it a little bit more texture or a little bit more depth maybe. But I think that's pretty solid so far. And I'm liking how it came out on this side. I think roses on the back half of that place would look good too. On the little diagonal portion of it. Let's see, this one. Oh, I don't have like any rose bushes in here. I guess I've never bothered grinding them as much as I should have. Hopefully 7's enough. No, I'm not going to be lazy. I'll just do it real quick. It doesn't take that long. I need to make multiple of these little buildings. Originally, the idea was that I was going to do a bunch of little ones, like one for each flower. But then I was like, damn, that's a little bit excessive for such a simple setup for such a machine. That's a little bit excessive. I still might though, just for shits and giggles. Is it out of bone meal? Huh. It's actually kind of surprising. Alright, and then we'll just put some of these back in here for next time. So I'm not going to need that many. We'll have to go get bone meal too. Oh, I've got bones here. I'll just restock it with this for now, to be honest. Save myself a trip to the nearby town. Ah, shit, I've got bone blocks in my inventory. It keeps taking all my bone blocks. That's not what I want to do. Stop that. Damn, I made more bone meal than I wanted to because of that. That's alright, though. Doesn't really hurt us any. I wish there was a... Oh, you know what? I was gonna say I wish there was an option to choose, but there is. It's called just doing it manually. It's called just not being lazy and just moving the shit into my crafting table. Revolutionary. No, I think some rose bushes on the back of this house here would be a good idea. Kind of like how we have these on the front of the diagonal. Like just... Yeah, I like it, I think. I think we're gonna leave it like that for now. I'll put this one here. I'm still not 100% sure. It's... I need to focus on the road, because the road is really going to determine how I decorate some of the outsides of these structures. We'll just go ahead and throw this down here with the rest. You get to go here. Congrats. I wonder if some big flowers might even be a good idea on this side too, to be honest. But I'm not sure, because it all depends. Like I try to look at every build from at least like 3 or 4 different angles, because I'm always flying around. I need a little bit of a better view. Builds look great. Appreciate it. I originally started, like, none of this was here except this little building right here. And I got done building it, and I saw the way the roof, like, overhangs like this to try to, I don't know what the word I'm looking for here is. To try to cope with the diagonal or whatever. Cope is definitely not the right word, but that's the word I'm going to use. But, like, I was hating this one. I was like, dude, the roof looks silly. So mad. And then I built this structure next to it to try to make it look better. And I was like, damn, I don't like this one either. But after building a few more of them, this place just kind of came together. This is probably my favorite little settlement in the world right now. My favorite little town. There's others, but this one is just vibes. And it's funny, too, because I'd never built, like, a diagonal build before until I started with this village. That was, like, the whole idea was, like, shit, I'll do a diagonal. I never do those. And I've actually had a lot of fun with it. It's nice. I like challenges when it comes to building. I like forcing myself to use different blocks or different rules. What I'm experimenting with now, which only in very small doses so far, but what I'm trying to work on next is going to be, like, color theory. And like using more color in builds. So I started with this little gradient up there, which doesn't look too crazy. And then I did the same gradient for these little walls, which I think this is a nice start, but I'm going to try to get more into this with some of the builds that I do from now on. I'm trying to avoid, because I have a bad habit of making all my builds pretty much the same. So I'm trying to avoid that. We're trying to do everything in our power to not do that. So I did a lot of diagonal shit. This bridge is probably my favorite part too. I love flying through the little hoops. Or missing because I'm bad at the game, but same difference. Dude, missing twice is crazy. That's so much aura loss. Yeah, this little town over here is going to be like a little Mediterranean style town. Not as big of a fan of this one, but maybe once it's got a few more builds that'll come together. This used to be my favorite. I spent a good bit building this. This is the Crosstown, which just started as kind of like a gag idea. Like, it started with the villagers, and then I was like, damn, what if I just make this place fucking loaded with Jesus? All the Jesus, crosses everywhere. But yeah, I like this place too. This place is cozy, and it's got a bunch of OP villagers. I built this place right before they nerfed villagers, so that I could maximize profits like a greedy bastard. That's not supposed to be it. Oh, I guess it is supposed to be there. Huh. Ooh, lag. I know, I never fully perfected this place too. Like, I think this place could use a lot of little tweaks if I was going to come back here. But ever since they nerfed the villagers, I haven't really added any more additions. Like, the mine was a big one. I wanted to get this mine looking nice. And I mean, it don't look terrible, but it's not quite up to my totally high standards. Basically, just established capitalism. I fucking love capitalism. The one thing, well, not in the real world. In the real world, fucking viva la revolution. Join me, comrades. But in Minecraft, I love being the most greedy capitalist fucking monster. Anything for an extra dollar, bro. I will do anything for profit. This entire town over here is basically Capitalism Town. Its actual name is Cash Town, and all it was used for was grinding a shit ton of emeralds and mending books. I love capitalism. I would have built like a big shopping district in the world, but not enough of the players that play on this server are, I don't know, able to afford such endeavors. They can't all afford to fucking spend all their money, all their diamonds. And then we just got Spawn. Spawn is just like a mix match of just random different builds. I like skylines too. Like, I'm obsessed. Ever since I started playing like survival more than I'd play creative, because I used to be mostly a creative player, I just love looking at builds from different angles and getting like different viewpoints. And skylines is a big part of that. You can't see it very good because I have the shaders on, which unfortunately cripple the render distance. But you used to be able to see from like here all the way to that Cash Town area we were just at. And I love looking at all the fucking outlines of the towers and stuff like that. What did I even come back here for? I felt like I needed something, but I don't remember. Oh, to get rid of all this wax in my inventory. I need a rig. Where does wax even go? I guess I can put it in here. Damn, I don't have a lot of chest space in this one, huh? Whatever. I don't really use honey for anything anyway, so it's not like it'll matter. Let's dip. No, I'd like to get rid of this yellow wool if I could too, actually, to be honest. That's concrete powder. Wrong way. Damn it, it's full. Unlucky. No, I would have built like a big old shopping area because that would have been fun. We have at least one shop, that building right over there, but not a lot of people use it. This world has like, at its peak, it had like 6 members. Right now, I think we're down to 4 maybe. And only 2 are active, me included. I won't lie though, my friend, he really impressed me. He used to never build or anything, like he was not a builder. He watched one singular video. One video, that's all he watched. And he just built it like word for word. And then he was like, I understand now. And just started cranking out shit like this. Like, this place up here is nice. I can't wait to see what he does with it. He's been obsessed with Arc Raiders recently, so he hasn't been on as much. But he's got the outline over here on the ground for like this castle he's going to build up. And he's going to build a lot of other shit in this area. So I'm kind of hyped to see how that turns out. But yeah, he'll put in the work, bro. He fucking leveled this entire mountain. That used to go up quite a bit. And then on the back half, he started cranking out this massive covering. It's a little impressive, I'm not gonna lie. For someone with like no interest in Minecraft to just lock in like that is low-key inspiring. Makes me feel like I gotta do better. Currently on a server that has like 13. That must be sick, to be honest. I've always wanted to be on like a big server with like people that, I don't know, people that build shit. I love people that build shit. They should take the Minecraft name and just completely rename it Buildcraft, because that's what it really should be. Mining doesn't have enough content to be half the name of the game. I need a beacon over here so that I can jump up onto these windows. I might have to go kill the wither. Unless I have beacons left over. Oh, look at him. He got stuck in there. I'm going to leave him there forever. Currently working on a port city. That would be so sick. Yeah, we have a lot of little projects scattered throughout the world. If I could just get some of the others, because like I said, my friend, he just locked in out of nowhere. Became like the Minecraft god on a random Tuesday. But if I could get some of the others to lock in a little bit harder, I feel like we could get a lot done. This is one of the other people plays in the world, his base. Not the thing in the background, that was me fucking with him. To be honest, the other pyramid that was over here and this Totem of Undying shop is also me fucking with him. He dies a lot, and it took him forever to build that pyramid, so I built that one overnight to fuck with him. And then I built the giant cube next to him to fuck with him. It's just really easy to fuck with him. I don't know. He's the type of person it's just easy to mess with. It's easy to troll him. He does some of the videos with me. Usually whenever I'm streaming like Night Rain, he'll play Night Rain with me. But it has been a while since he's been on this world, but he claims he's coming back. This is like the main world map where most of the settlements and shit are visible. It's been a little bit since I've updated it, so it's not fully up to date anymore, but still pretty solid. And then there's... Oh, I done turned it all around. This was where we just were. How far back do I have to go? I wish there was a way to, like, lock maps in item frames so that you can't turn them. You can see it doesn't even have that newest building on it yet. It just has the outline of the little honey farm that I was using. A port city would be really crazy. Like, we have a little bit of stuff on the coast near our base, but, like, that's the only real dock we have, and it's not the craziest. That one down there too, but that's more of like a little river town. I don't know. I don't even know. Building just started, but at least it has a pub. Bro, to be honest, that's all you really need. As long as you've got a way to party, the rest of the town can pop up later. I love this too. This was such a... No way you're still alive. Bro really tanked that? Really doesn't matter. It's the entrance to a cave anyway. But fuck it. No, what I was gonna say is, I actually never realized when we started this world, because it was just random, but the seed for this world is crazy. If I'm correct, which I think I am, if I don't die in here, which I probably will, this one giant dripstone cave stretches underneath, like, almost the entire area that you saw on that big-ass map. Like, this is just one gigantic network. Which is so crazy. Actually, I have to retract my statement about this shouldn't be called Minecraft. I guess this is a pretty cool mine. I guess they earned the name with the cave update. But yeah, no, this place is just fucking huge. I think this is probably the single biggest cave network I've ever seen in Minecraft. Because if I can pop up here for just a second... It goes all the way up underneath there, like on that side. It goes all the way to the other side of the mountain over there. It goes all the way to the other village over there. Like, it's just huge. And there's so many different places you can enter it at, too. I think right here leads back down into it. Yeah. And I think it should lead out the other side, too, if I don't accidentally kill myself down here. Which I probably will. Oh, I saw a geode. I don't know why I'm getting distracted. Yeah, I'm getting, like, hella distracted. That's not relevant. Okay, wow. Where's the other way out? Ooh, okay. There it is. You know, it's funny, I've only died like 19 times in this world. I keep track of them at the little graveyard near spawn. But with how I play, you definitely would not think it would be that few deaths. But we're gonna pop back here and get back to work. No more being lazy. Thought that creeper was my game and panicked. Dude. The creepers are evil in this world. I think I've had creepers blow up inside this town on like 7, 8 different occasions already. One of which was in here, which really blew my mind. Because I walked into a fully lit room and there was just a creeper chilling in there and he blew the fuck up. I was like, okay, I guess I deserve that. Don't you do it. I need to get arrows. Worry about that later. We'll worry about that later. Let's see if the last of our unfortunate victims is... Nope, he's still kicking. This wasn't an intentional thing, it just kind of evolved into this over time. But this village also kind of doubles as a golem torturing society. For turning all of my golems into statues, I just locked like 80 of them in this room. I let one of them out, though, and I put these up all around him so that he would know that if he ever quits working, that's the fate that's going to await him. I come by sometimes and threaten to de-wax him. He's a pretty hard worker, though. He putting in the work. I love this place so much. This is like the trust the process build, because I could not stand this place when I started. It's like every build just made it feel a little bit more natural. This one I'm having a little bit of a hard time with, because I don't know how I want to do the entrance for it. My main goal is to try to keep all of the buildings, or at least most of the buildings, following this this diagonal pattern, at least to the best of my ability. I might have to change that a little bit to make some of them fit, but that's the idea we're sticking with, at least for now. You can see even with this one, which is a lot more similar to like my normal ones, I gave it like an extra little section so that it would have some of that diagonal space. But I just don't know how I'm gonna do the entrance to right here, because it's gonna look awkward, I feel like, no matter what I do. Oh, I just got such a sick idea. Not for that one, but... Oh, dude, it just, like, clicked. It's probably gonna look bad, though. But I'm still kind of tempted. I want to try to make 2 of these diagonal houses, and then maybe connect them together with, like, a little miniaturized version of one of these diagonal bridges. Like on the 2nd or 3rd floor going across or something. Because that would be kind of tough. And that'd be a good way to like get into the building too. It just wouldn't work for this one because there's nowhere for it to connect to. Next build in the town is a battle arena. Dude, there's so many good ideas now too. Like now that new mount update with like the camels and the spears and shit, like now you can actually joust. You don't just have to ride at your friend with a sword in hand. You can actually joust now. Like there's a lot of tough shit you can do. What am I doing? Being the thinker, that's right. See, we'll tear this down later, but just for now, so I have something to kind of visualize around. See, and I don't want to mess up the contour of the road too much. With all the first houses, what I was doing is I was continuing the road so that it always led directly up to all the houses. But with one of them, I think... Oh, no, I guess I do have that same... Yeah, I have that going for all of them right now. But that means these newer ones, I'm gonna have to tweak my road a little bit in order to get it to line up. This one shouldn't be that bad because there's a lot of space to do it with. But right here, I feel like it hurts the curvature and the way it looks on the map. What if I had like a... If I had like a covered end... Nah, because that'll fuck up the skyline. Oh, come on, maximum brain power. Because normally what I do is I try to center it directly in the middle with all the doors. But I can't do that on this one because of the angle it's at. I'm the worst. I'm so indecisive. Maybe I shouldn't even bother worrying about this house for now. Maybe I should focus on this one and on the path and how it's going to loop back around. Or you know what? To be honest, it'll be easier to make up my mind if I can see what the contour actually looks like. I'm just going to go grab the map and then we're going to just start building. I feel like if we overthink it too much, we're just going to get nothing done. That's why I can't do organics very good. I'm too much of an overthinker. Like, it feels like it needs to be perfect. And with organics, you quite literally can't have it be perfect. Like, it needs to be the opposite of that in order for it to work. That's why I don't do trees too often. Yeah, let's grab this one, see how it's looking with the updated stuff on it. And then we'll decide. See, it also looks a little bit fat on the map, that little curvature. Like, it's got this, I don't know, like almost stomach shape to it. I feel like I might have to add, like, some detailing or something right there. Any second now. There it goes. Ooh, I don't know how I'm liking that. Looks a little bit funky on the map. Oh, I love that. That's a nice angle to see it from. I mean, it is supposed to stand out. It's the bee place. It looks like bees. Honestly, though, with how that sort of ate into that little thing, too, I think overthinking it is the problem. I think I just need to throw something down for that one. Because the contour is going to change regardless. So it doesn't even matter. What the hell? What is this big ass hole in his backyard? What the? I guess bro needed some cobblestone at some point and just started tearing shit up. I don't know how I've never noticed this big ass pit in his backyard before. He hates this cube too. He absolutely despises it. It's so big, you can't tell, but it uses the exact same length and width as his pyramid because I was fucking with him again. And I think it technically has the same height as his pyramid too, maybe. But it just looks so imposing on the skyline because it's just a big ass cube. He hates it. I love it. You know what? It doesn't look as bad when you're looking at it from a distance, though. When I was looking at it in my hand, it was kind of... Definitely stands out. The Cube of Despair. And it's empty, too. Like, it serves no purpose. It's just this big wool cube to make fun of him. I added the map room and shit later, whenever I needed a good place to fit it. He just got off one day and Kevin appeared out of the sky. I think that's what it was named. It's been a while. Dude, I think that might actually be another entrance into that same giant-ass dripstone cave. I don't know if it is. I don't know if that one's actually connected to the rest of it, but if so, that's ridiculous. I could get lost down there for like 30 years. Alright. And see, we've got this little open part here anyway. I think we're gonna do some terraforming. We're just gonna say fuck it. Let's grab our dirt. Are you done dying yet? Oh, you take forever, dude. You can only sleep at night during thunderstorms. It's like 30 seconds. Come on. Come on. Damn, it's really not gonna let me sleep. That's basically nighttime. Come on. Whatever. Like that, I think. Ho, 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 ho. What is this? Strip spruce. Have I even used stripped dark oak in anything over here? I don't think I have. I could probably remove it from that chest and it wouldn't cause any problems. But whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should have brought shears too. Should have brought shears. That looks about even. Dude's over there just busting down a groove. Look at them. Well, now he's mad. I looked at him too much. Got 2 more, I think. Yeah, alright. This is a problem though. My inventory is so full of shit. Get rid of the dirt, rid of the grass. Get rid of the rotten flesh. Put the extra roses up. And we'll just go spam these. That looks awkward. There we go. Oh, slow and surely terraform in this place. What stone do I want? Probably regular, to be honest. Most of them just use regular stone brick. I could do what I did here with the diorite again, though. I haven't used a lot of the diorite in this build. I might do a little sky check, to be honest, and see what the colors look like from a distance to try to make up my mind. What the hell? Where'd my ladder go? Oh, yeah, because I broke it earlier to test it. That makes sense. Let's do a little sky check. You got lots of white. Got a little bit of the red. I really do. I treat that shit like I'm making a painting. Like I gotta study it, look at it from different angles. Might be a good idea to use the brick, to be honest. Another brick house in there to break it up a little bit. The red there and the red there. It it'll make it stand out a little bit more from that one in the background being made of all stone like that. It's not a terrible idea. I think we're gonna do granite and brick again. I don't know, is that too close to each other to use that same style back to back? It's like walking through the town, got a little brick house on your right, little stone house there. No, it'll look just fine having that be brick. Bring this one with me. I'll use this as my filler up. At some point I gotta move all these beacons underground too. So much to do, so much to do. Alright. That's really all the polished granite I have. I don't even know if I want to grab any of it, to be honest. Got so little in there, I might just do it raw. Pause. Shit, that is the best way to do it, though. That'll be good. Now, I should be smart about this, and I should make sure I don't need anything else before I leave. But I guarantee you I'm going to fly all the way there, wasting 3 of my fireworks, and then I'm going to immediately be like, damn, I just remembered I needed to grab something. Oh, I know it's going to happen, too. I know it's going to happen. We're going to get all the way there. I should have put the glass up. See, that's what I'm talking about. Not even 10 seconds later. Oh, but you know what? That actually kind of works perfect. That is like the most ideally timed rainstorm I've ever seen in my life. Give me my trident. Wow. I need to move my gas too, bro. I just know it's gonna happen one day. I'm gonna be fucking flying around with the trident and I'm gonna spear him to death. Now we'll make our way back over there. Put the fireworks up too for now so I don't accidentally waste them. Okay, so one thing that I don't understand though is how did Bedrock's performance actually get worse over the years? Because I used to play this world in Bedrock, and I could travel at Mach fuck you 2,000 blocks in 5-6 seconds, and it wouldn't freeze or do the little chunk loading thing. But nowadays, it loves to do that if you try to go too fast. Like, how have you actually made your game perform worse over time? Explain that to me, Mojang. I don't understand. Explain how that even happens. The curse of Bug Rock. I don't know, at the same time, Bedrock is so much better when you don't have a little fucking fly in your ear going, it's so much worse than Java Edition. I use both. I think they each have their advantages and their cons. Not to mention just like minor mechanical differences. Like redstone works a little bit differently. Being able to put potions in cauldrons. That's my thing though. If I'm gonna play Java Edition, 9 times out of 10, I'm only gonna be playing modded. Like I am almost never gonna pick up Minecraft on Java Edition to play regular Minecraft. To be honest, that's like the only thing I even use my PC for, is just modded Minecraft. And occasionally streaming, but not even that too often. I don't know. I find the little minor mechanical differences between them very interesting, especially when it affects things like building auto farms. Because there are some really weird, like, little niche mechanics about it that are really cool. But to be honest, the thing that I feel like so many people that are, like, Java supremacists forget is that this is a game primarily played by children. And I've played Java, and it requires a lot of fucking around in your files and shit, and things like that. And, you know, 5-year-olds aren't necessarily capable of doing that. Like, for like, little Timmy, bro, little Timmy would rather just get on Bedrock Edition and be able to boot up the game in 30 seconds than have to search through his fucking driver for 3 hours to look for a file to fix a minor issue. It's still raining. Should be using my trident. Didn't bring enough brick with me. I underestimated. I think they're both valid for different reasons. The people that always complain about one version or the other, kind of the worst. Minecraft fans in general are kind of the worst. There is no pleasing the Minecraft community. It's not possible. You add stuff, you're adding too much. It feels like modded. You don't add stuff, you're not adding enough. It feels like you're lazy. They cannot win. They could literally do everything right. They could give us the end update tomorrow. Just shadow drop it. And there would still be 10,000 people complaining. You should never have touched the end. It was always supposed to be barren. Like, there's no winning. I bet everyone at Mojang just has, like, gray hairs from every time they've had to read a tweet put out by the fucking average Minecraft player. Complaining about everything they do. This looks awkward. I'm just gonna get rid of this whole little patch of dirt. It's probably... Nah, it's fine. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. I need to try to use more of this granite so I'm not wasting all my brick. Being bricked up is nice, but sometimes you gotta relax. I'll just be saying this stupidest shit. Oh, that's perfect. I had exactly one left. Oop. Put that shit down. It'll be creeper incident number 30. Modded is quite a lot of fun though. I've only done packs that are custom made, so I've never played any of the major ones. But we've done 3 different packs so far on Java, and I've had a pretty good amount of fun with each of them. Actually, no, I would have had to have been Java. Is the VR edition considered Java? Because the first mod pack we did was actually VR, which was a really weird experience, to be honest. I spent most of the time just fucking sitting in my, like, little garden, bruh. Because everywhere I would go was just horribly deadly and scary in VR. Everyone else is talking about going mining and shit. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna plant my trees. I don't know if that's even around anymore, though. I think my friend said they, like, changed something about, what's it called? Like, they changed something about how the Java or the VR Minecraft works or something. Like, it got broken by an update or something, and they never bothered fixing it. Or something like that. Where's my Tough? Where are you, Tommy Tough Knuckles? There you are. They shot at me. I heard that arrow. Did you wander out? I'm gonna unwax you if you keep doing that. Dude, I'm just a little bit evil. I even thought about waxing this guy so that he would never, like, leaving him in his last state and then waxing him, the lone survivor who just watched, like, all 30 of his golem friends turn to stone. But I was like, no, that's a little bit too comically evil even for me. I think I'll just let him be, let him do his thing or whatever. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? I mean, to be honest, this would probably be the most sensible way to do it. And we'll just fill this in with stone. Like I said, I'm a little bit too much of a perfectionist sometimes. I worry about the fine details to a point where it doesn't even matter. It just slows me down. I don't know how some people are able to... andesite. So effortlessly lock in. Pop one of you. We'll just fill that with stone. I wonder if I should have used more diorite. I have a lot of diorite. Not diorite, granite. Feels a little bit forced. Maybe some flowers to make it feel more natural. Hey, it's my man. Come here, buddy. What you got this time? Hey, I like it when you got spruce. I don't like how much acacia he's been selling, though. I don't really need acacia that badly. Sell me birchwood next time. I'd love it if you'd sell me some birchwood. Let's see. Throw the acacia up in here. That's a Fortnite emote. What emote is that? That's breakdown, I think. Where, yeah, I can picture him doing it in my head, I think. I can fucking picture him doing the little emote. It's like red doesn't break up the already red enough. Man, I sure do have a way with words. Let's use or not torch flowers, the other ones. I do think Mojang fumbled on that one though. There should be more of a use to sniffers than just 2 plants. Even if the use is just more plants. Give us 5 plants. Give us 6 plants. Give us more than 2 plants. And it's fucked up too, because they had a screenshot of that third plant and they never added it to the game. I think they were using it as like a trick to get that one leaker that used to leak Minecraft updates. I think that's how they caught him. What was his name? Badger or something like that? Okay, but also it's just genuinely evil that torch flowers don't produce light. Mojang, it's a torch flower. It's in the name. It would be the best natural light source in the game. It would make sniffers 30 times more useful if they just fucking glowed. How hard was that, Mojang? That's gonna be my first mod when I start mod development. I'm gonna learn how to code in Java just to give fucking torch flowers functionality. It's like how the glow squid doesn't actually glow. Wow, that's really short. I thought that'd be taller. I thought that'd be a little bit taller. I might just use lilacs, to be honest. They're cool flowers, but I don't think it fits right here. I need something taller. I mean, I say that, but how much of a difference is there really? Oh, dude, no, that's a crazy difference. I'm not tweaking at all. That is small as shit. Look at that. There's like a huge, like a half slab gap right there. Why is that so small? That's weird. The more you know. I think it would be kind of nice if this one were sticking up, though. Yeah, I like that. To be honest, these should probably all stick up by one. And then I'll just do a little, wooden thing around the outside of it so that you can't tell. That won't work for corners, though. What do I want to do about the corner, then? Just do that, honestly. Why make it harder for myself than I need to? Perfectionism is the death of getting anything done. Especially for such minor details that no one will ever in their right mind be paying attention to. Bro, I'm like one of those parents, bro, that they invite family over or friends over, and they're like, all right, bro, we gotta clean the entire house. We gotta dust everything. There can't be any dust so that they don't think we're trashy. I'm like that, bro. Like, I'm fucking out here inspecting my fucking flower pots and shit to make sure they look good from every angle. Just ridiculous. Such an unnecessary detail, but perfect. Yeah, I like that a little bit more with it sticking up. Oh, but I don't feel like it should be the same flower as these. Maybe these would be better as the... What's it called? Peonies? They're a little bit thicker too. Yeah, I think I like that a little bit more so that I can use those around the outside. So that I can use them over here a little. God, my inventory is gonna make me spaz. I mean, this is a pretty slow but effective way to mob-proof, though, I suppose. About 40 million flowers, and eventually we'll get there. Everything in here looks lit up. That's lit up. That looks wonky again. Oh, you know, it's not going to be perfect, he says, while spending 40 hours trying to make every little detail perfect. I think I like that a little bit better. Like, it's such little minor things. I just get hung up on the fine details. This is such an awkward little angle. He's doing it again, Paul. Okay, I'm gonna fucking follow the greater good for a second, and I'm not gonna get too hung up on this tiny corner. Because it just doesn't matter that much. It just cannot possibly matter that much. I'm not gonna let myself get distracted right here. We'll just put like a little torch flower down there. Maybe another torch flower here, because the torch flower looks cool at least. Maybe another one right there. I feel like this needs to be enclosed, maybe. Like a little diagonal wall. But we'll come back and do that later, maybe. If I feel like it really needs that. Where did I get this extra torch? It must be dark out here somewhere. God, dude, I have no idea where I got this torch from. This is gonna be the torch that causes me to get blown up by another creeper. I wish you could, do the thing that you can do on Java. Where you make the ground covered in the little... What are they called? X's. To see whether it's, valid spawning or not. Quit opening the door or I will unwax you like your brothers. You'd think hanging up, like... You'd think hanging them up all over the town would have got the point across. But unfortunately, he's an obstinate little golem. I'm not gonna lie, it's a dangerous road letting yourself be that filled with hate. Sometimes when I talk that much shit to the golem, the word almost starts to feel like a slur. Like, it starts to feel fucking evil. I'm out here fucking golem this, golem that. I feel like fucking, I feel like Gato after he goes fucking full crazy in the movie and he just starts calling all the, fucking non-sorcerous monkeys. Filthy golem who can't even sort chicken. Ah, shit. I'm stupid. Some extra spruce is always... No, extra spruce is not always warranted. Hold on, that's supposed to be where my strippers go. This place would be nice with beacon power. I'm gonna have to think about that. here for now. Maybe I could use at least one of these pitcher plants. Just to add to the flowers over here, make it look a little bit more varied. They are cool, it's just they're a little bit small. And since they're already a pain in the ass to get, I've never really bothered using them in anything. We'll just go put these back later. Tough back. Question mark. Which one is the tough chest? This one. The chest monster over here, has only gotten worse and worse. But there's so many of them throughout the world. Can't even be surprised about that. Really? That was the exact amount needed to get me back up to a stack? I'm sorry I threatened to remove you. You're kind of useful. I'm sorry for always threatening to de-wax you like the rest of your cousins. See, all the other doors in this village are dark oak. But I don't know if dark oak really fits for this one. Whatever, we'll stick to the theme for now. I might change it later, might not. I'm gonna do for the floor though. Cobble in this one, bamboo in that one, tough in this one. Diorite? Okay. So there's not really a consistent flooring, so I can just use whatever. Wait, what? Are there two of them? Oh, no, he's just stupid and he's left his little guy wandering out here. Yeah, we could use literally whatever we want for the floor. I think I'm just gonna cover up this bottom area too. Leave it just the way it is and seal over it. Maybe one day I can come back and add a basement to this place. Dandelions. The variety is always nice. I'm trying to slowly mob-proof this entire area with flowers. But I'd prefer them to not all be the damn, you know, whatever these things are, oxeye daisies. They just happen to be the most prevalent in this area. We'll just scatter it randomly, fuck it. If I wanted to, I could just grab from the iron farm all the poppies I've got and just cover the whole field in poppies, but no, I'd like for it to try to imitate that feeling of just being a random flower field. Alright. What do I want to use for the floor? What kind of pressure plates are there? I always forget. There's not many, but they've added a few over the years. Polished blackstone. Yeah, I could do an iron pressure plate if I wanted to use diorite for the floor. But I don't really want to use diorite for the floor. Probably just gonna do stone, to be honest. Got a lot of stone. Plus, I'm not even sure how decorated or detailed the inside of most of these houses is going to be anyways. So it don't really matter too much. It's that same issue again, trying to be perfect all the time. Trying to be perfect for no reason. Which is weird, because I don't take anything that serious. Usually. Maybe 2 stone pressure plates. Just gonna make a bunch, whatever. I use them for so much random shit anyhow. Don't really matter. I mean, it's, on the inside it's a little bit better. On the outside it's kind of wonky having to hit the pressure plate like that. Honestly, half the time I open the door anyway. Again, it doesn't need to be that perfect. It's like a fucking mantra I have to repeat to myself 30 times a day. It's genuinely why I can't imagine, like, being as good as some of these people are at building, like, trees and animals. I think is crazier. Like, building animal shapes. These motherfuckers are on some crazy shit. Out here building, like, dragons and butterflies and stuff. I'm like, damn. Could not be me, I'm afraid. I know, I've always thought I wasn't too bad at building, but that's just like a different scale. I can't imagine being on that level. What else can I take out of here and throw up? Good enough. Good enough. Where did I get 2 more torches from? Oh, hold on. No, I actually do know the answer to that one this time. I was like, how does this keep happening? Everywhere I go. But no, it's from inside here whenever I added the floor down. Need more. Travel box. Just take some of those out. I don't like taking torches from my travel box for building, because that's not what they're for. But I'm also way too lazy to go back and fucking all the way to the town for just 2 torches or 4 torches or whatever I need. Probably don't even need that much, but hopefully this avoids all the creepers. Question is, how tall do I want to make this one? Because when you look at it from a distance, it's time for our fucking hourly distance check. No, but if you look at it from a distance, it's already kind of up there because of that that angle right there gives it a lot of height. Ideally, I want you to still be able to see a tiny bit of that roof poking out over the top of it. So I don't want the roof to go too tall. I want it to be maybe about that height. I could probably just do it 1 for 1, to be honest. That height right there would probably work. Maybe 1 shorter. Maybe just 1 shorter. I almost wonder if it would be better as mangrove doors. It'd be the only house in the village that uses mangrove doors, but I don't know, I feel like the red would be nicer to pass when you're coming from this side. Just because of the way it protrudes instead of being like inside, I feel like it makes it stand out a little bit more. But we'll worry about that later. For now, we need to focus on this height. Yeah, so if I want to do it 1 block shorter, I would just do the dark all up along there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Instead of overthinking, we're just gonna lock in on something. all the random little audios from that game to become like a, what would you call that, like a tick? Bro, why do you feel the need to open the door all the time? It's annoying. It'd be so easy to unwax you, bro. It'd be so easy. Violence aside, though. We'll need more spruce. See, I'd love it if them damn traders would come bring me some spruce wood, but no, they only ever want to bring me acacia. Like, I don't need your fucking acacia. Alright. How we looking? I think I'm fine with that height, to be honest. I think I'm fine with that height. Don't bother me none. Guess it is a little close to the bridge, though. I'll probably have to use deep slate for the roof so that it doesn't blend in as much color-wise. Yeah, I'll use deep slate. Solve that one real quick. No 30-minute yap sesh while we debate the merits of what we're gonna do. We're just going to lock in. Does suck though, these roofs. Oh, these roofs are always the longest part. I'm still not quite really used to doing diagonal roofing. Diagonals are just weird. They're just weird in general. Nope. Yeah. Is that too short? Oh yeah, I hope you have a good one, man. Hopefully, if you can, come check in again sometime. I think slabs might be the move, to be honest, to start us out. Just give us a tiny bit more height before we get started with the main roof. Bop, 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 bop. Just a couple pips all around. We'll rinse and repeat. Like that. Yeah, okay, and then I think we'll double that up more half slabs. I would love to know where that word came from. That and, well, I don't know if people really still use it. Before, like, smooth stone for the, I don't know. That might not be the one I'm thinking of. There's a few words that don't actually, like, these are not called half slabs. They're just called slabs. But I've heard the word half slabs so many times. And there's another one that's like that, too. I think it's like smooth stone or something like that. It's the stone slabs, like, that you can cook in the furnace. I don't know. I'm not describing that good. Not describing that good at all, but, oh, damn. You know what I'm saying. You probably don't, but we're gonna go with you know what I'm saying. A Discord notification. I don't think I've heard one of those in years. Who's out here? Nope. Who's out here bringing up a storm? Calculating. 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 Maybe a little bit of that. Oh, diagonals are weird. What do I want to do for the second floor here? I might just use a filler block for now. Because I can always get rid of the filler block later. Put that down there.
but my neck is red.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, dude?
Ooh, I stood up for the first time in 2 hours. My body disagreed.
Hmm.
Oh, damn. Alright. Let's just dump these everywhere, to be honest.
Alrighty. What am I gonna... Damn.
Dude, your bass boosted so bad right now. I don't know if that's on purpose or not.
Yeah. It's the headset that I'm using, I think. My brother's headset.
I'm not playing on my phone. I'm taking care of business.
God, I love this area, bro.
Dude, it's like comically bass boosted too. It's ridiculous. I'm not even gonna lie. It's funny though.
Let's see if I can fix it.
It makes you sound like you in your 30s or something.
Bruh. You see.
Oh yeah, there's a little. I was wondering. Yeah, because when you're shifting, it disappears. I always forget about
What
that.
about now?
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Alright, bet.
I don't know. I got so much done.
Video render distance.
I feel like I definitely need another window, like on this side, like a big old window sticking out or something. Although low key, bro, I was thinking about doing like another tower maybe, but over here in this new place, on the side that's closest towards like the bridge and the little Mediterranean town down there, so you can see it.
Yeah, that'd be fire.
Like honestly, like right around here, but just like sticking up maybe.
Oh yeah, I got all these blocks on me right now. Hey, do you have cacti dye or green dye?
I might have a little bit of green dye, yeah. If not, there's a mini, not like a huge thing. There's a mini cactus farm underneath the industrial district.
Bet.
How you doing, Osborne? Hopefully you're having a good day.
Oh, that's true.
But yeah, I can check my house real quick, see if I've got any green for you. Your elemental power is green.
The Green Ninja, Kai. You are not the Green Ninja.
Kai would have been a terrible green ninja.
He would have been an absolutely awful Green Ninja, bro.
Dude, I don't remember when. Oh, I appreciate that, Osborne. I don't remember when. It was probably like a few months back now, but I did like a little binge sesh, bro. And I binged like 99% of like all of Ninjago. Just like this huge session. And then afterwards it was like, damn, I know it all. How much green you need? I don't have too much.
Just a little bit so I can see. Like maybe like 20 pieces maybe.
Here, I've got some cactus. I'll smelt that up for you. And I'll
you
bring
have to smelt it. I forgot about that.
I'll bring you like a stack of green. Roughly.
I forgot you had to smell shit.
Watch all my furnaces be empties.
Yeah, this furnace is empty.
New
Grab
plan.
some bamboo. An old stack of bamboo. Dude, this area is giving me lag. It's like my frames.
You're in the industrial area?
Yeah.
Dude, I'd noticed that actually. Here recently, it's like, almost like it's worse than it was before.
That's not good.
I haven't added any farms over there or anything though, but I think there's just so much, like, mobs and redstone and beacon beams and...
Yeah, we might have to spread it out.
I mean,
Maybe
I'm not
not
that
the
worried about it,
beacons.
to be honest, because I don't really chill in the industrial area.
Yeah, but I think later in later game, cause this is still our main area. We're still gonna have a whole bunch of shit over here. I feel like we should take like the normal sheep, like the normal pens and stuff like that. We could move them farther towards the shoreline.
Yeah, well, to be honest, I don't lag on that side.
I know
The
that's what
only,
I mean. There's less stuff over there, so we can, what's it called? We can what's the word I'm looking for? We'll just be like generating less, and then the industrial, it'll run a lot more clean, like a lot more smooth. Oh wait, low key, I might not need your
cherry.
dye.
Oh, he's only selling cherry wood. Cherry wood's not that hard to get, but whatever. I guess I'll buy it. Dude, I don't know why it took me so long to realize this. This might low-key be my, like, lowest IQ thing. But, dude, the wandering traders are the best way to get wood. Like, it's better than building a tree farm or anything. They just pull up into town, you can buy
yeah.
32 wood, and then they disappear.
Yeah, a little half stack, a little quick half stack.
Sometimes they'll have two different kinds. Like, I've been doing that recently, and ever since I started doing that, dude, I don't need to mine trees anymore. Like, at all. Like, I just wait, and bro brings me all the wood I need.
Oh yeah.
For such
Might have to
dirt
start
cheap
doing
prices. Because it's only,
Might have to
like,
start doing that.
an emerald for 4 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Dirt cheap.
God, this castle area is just gonna be insane. Once I actually finish it, bro. Once I actually finish it, it'll be nice.
To be honest, I'm not gonna smelt this here. I'm gonna bring it with me so I can smelt it while I'm doing the do. I wish there was like an in-between between like, you know, using fireworks and shit and using rails to get around. Because like sometimes I'd like to just like be able to AFK in a minecart and travel everywhere. But that's such a pain in the ass. It's
It is
slow.
such a pain in the ass.
I was gonna say ice boats would be faster, but then it's not automatic, so you might as well just go back to using your elytra. At least the rails are automatic.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Yeah, I'll just set this to do its thing in here. There's gonna be like 51 green dye inside the
Bet.
what is it called? Come on, what is that thing called? My brain don't want a brain. Like the bee farm place.
Yeah.
Dude, the bee farm, the roof on it was another, like I started with just the yellow and the orange, and it looked, like, so different, and it didn't look good. But the more the honey blocks I added in there to, like, or the honeycomb blocks,
Right.
made that gradient so much smoother.
Hell yeah.
To be honest, I could have done it a little bit better, but I'm not that worried about it.
I just need to get the right amount of
Put the tough back up, 'cause
texture.
I'm not going to need it for now.
So like that just looks invisible. It's just like it's
What is?
like some of the blocks. If I don't have any like moss blocks behind it, it's just invisible.
Oh. Are you trying to use the glass?
Yeah.
I think it's bad, though. The green glass kind of
not
blends
bad.
in with the moss and it lets light in.
Yeah. I'm gonna
That might
put
be the move.
I'm gonna put what's it called? Glowberries on the inside.
I'm gonna stop that, by the way.
Yeah, like these guys are annoying.
I watched the first one fucking coming at you a second ago.
Mhm.
Why is that a dirt block instead of grass? That's weird. Oh, dude, my neck. Damn. I would love to just be able to take myself apart like a fucking Lego. Dude, I just know it would feel so good on the joints.
Oh god.
Like, I need Doctor Strange to, like, fucking rip me apart and reassemble me at an atomic level.
Bro, did you see what they were saying about what they're gonna do with Doctor Strange and how they're saying like, Robert Downey Jr. is Iron Man is Doctor Strange now because it's just the same face or something. Me and John were talking about it last night.
No, it's Doctor Doom actually.
Yeah, but oh yeah, Doctor Doom, not Strange.
They brought Robert Downey Jr. back to be Doctor Doom again.
Yeah, but people are saying that Iron Man is just the bad guy now.
I really hope it's just like Doom and he just happens to be Robert Downey Jr. If they reveal that Doom is literally Iron Man, it's gonna be such fucking cringe.
So stupid. It'll be ridiculous.
People already complain about the fact that like Iron Man is responsible for fucking like 98% of everything in the MCU. Like he made Spider-Man's gear. He made Ultron instead of Ant-Man. Like anytime fucking the villain of what was it? Fucking Vulture or whatever was just robbing Iron Man. Mysterio was just trying to basically rob Iron Man but from the grave. Like we've had enough Iron Man.
Right.
I'm almost kind of glad that they canceled it because I don't know if you remember, but at one point, is his name Don Cheadle? I think it is. The guy who plays Rhodey or Rhodes, I think it's Don Cheadle. He was supposed to get his own show. It was going to be called Armor Wars, and it was going to be like him hunting down people that stole Stark Tech. And I'm kind of glad they didn't do that because it'd be yet again.
So corny.
It'd be more. So trash. It'd be more stolen Stark Tech. Oh, shit, what did I come here for? Carpet. Why did I remember that? I don't know. I don't have a huge amount of faith in the MCU going forward. Fucking, I enjoyed the Thunderbolts a lot. It was way better than I was expecting.
Right.
But, like, all in all, like, I don't know. hopefully it's good.
I don't know, the MCU's just been pretty dog shit recently.
I mean, kinda. Every major project that I've been looking forward to has ended up being bad. And every major project that I was like, I don't care, has turned out decent.
It'd be good. Yes, bro.
Like,
so bad.
Like, I went into Black Panther 2, and, you know, I enjoyed the first one, but, like, the CGI is not the greatest. Like, it's an okay movie, but it's not gonna pop my favorite Marvel movies. I honestly think that Black Panther is better in Civil War than he is in his own movie.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Dude, he's, like, fucking crack shit in Civil War, bro.
Yeah, he's fucking hunting down, Zemo or whatever, and he has, like, the speech at the end after he fucking saves him from shooting himself. Like, that's tough.
Right.
So I wasn't really, like, too crazy. I was like, I'm sure it's gonna be an alright movie. But with Chadwick passing, too, I was like, I don't know what they're gonna do. Yeah. But it ended up being, like, fucking pretty solid. Whereas everything I've actually been, like, actively excited for, like, fucking, Thor 4, Doctor Strange 2, ended up being this just fucking huge letdown.
No, God. Bro, but do the actors even get a say anymore, bro? Like...
Oh, shit. Nah,
like,
it's funny,
actors, they have to know if their shit's trash.
Yeah, but, I mean, there's only so much you can do. Like, if you go, listen, Mr. Director, I know you're the director, but this is fucking really bad.
Like, this is trash.
Like, that's about all you can do, bro. You just have to hope they listen. Yeah. And if it's some motherfucker like, what's his name? He was just talking all that shit a few weeks back. Oh, what's his name? I think it's Tarantino. If you're like Tarantino, bro, and someone gives you criticism, you're just ignoring them. Like, he's so full of himself, bro. He could make the worst thing ever, and if someone corrects him, he'd be like, it's fine, it's good, it's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and switch the other one then, real quick.
But it doesn't even look... No, we have to have... now you gotta have it asymmetrical.
Dude, yeah, like, before it wouldn't have bothered me because I never noticed it. But now that I have noticed it, like, I gotta change it.
Yeah.
I can't leave it like this. But yeah, if you think it looks better being closer to the middle, I'm gonna go ahead and change this other one to be close to the middle.
I think it would. I don't like having windows too close to walls. I think it makes it look super unproportionate.
Nah, I feel you. Dude, that's crazy. It took me that long to realize. And if I hadn't gone in there to do that carpet, I probably just wouldn't have ever realized. It'd just always be slightly off-centered. Sure, don't dig too far down. Yeah, dude, how did I never realize that? I'm so bummy.
Mm.
Oh, dude, I forgot a new JJK episode came out today.
Oh yeah.
I'll have to peep that. Bro, I love the JJK fandom's agendas. Have you ever heard of Agenda Kaizen?
Nah.
Alright, so, dude, people be talking so much shit online. Pretty much every single character has fraud allegations or has, like, glazers. And people like, dude, my favorite one is Farmer Kashimo. You haven't seen him yet, but he's a character that gets introduced in a little bit. And he's like, you know, he's really strong or whatever, so he's cool, so people like him. But all the people that talk shit about him say that he's just a farmer and that he's trash and that he's, like, the worst. Like, dude, like a fraud, complete waste of space. I love it. With Megami, Potential Man, because all he is wasted potential. Fucking, the Sukuna fraud allegations and the Gojo fraud allegations.
Gojo is trash.
Dude, that's exactly what it'd be, bro. It'd be like, you know the picture of the monkey, like screaming in a dude's face, and the other one is just like dude, popping the thinker, bro. It's like that, but both sides are just screaming at each other.
Oh damn, bro. Dude, I kind of wish they did a little bit different on the Shibuya ending.
What do you mean?
Like the whole fight right there with what's the main character's name again?
Yuji?
Yuji and what's the shapeshifter guy?
Mahito, when he turns into like his ultimate form.
Yes, bro. Like I kind of wish we got to see. What's the word I'm looking for? Like, cause he used the black energy or
Black Flash.
Black Flash, right? Bro, why couldn't we see him like do the same? Cause he didn't do the same thing against Sukuna or what's the guy's name at the end, right?
You mean the villain that pops up after he beats Mahito?
Yeah.
Kenjaku. Well, he never lands a blow on Kenjaku though.
He doesn't? I never.
Nah, Kenjaku doesn't even get hit in that fight. He pulls up, he eats Mahito and steals his power. He aura farms on everyone, no diffs them, and then leaves.
Bro, what?
Fucking Mai tried to shoot him and he blocked it or dodged it. I don't remember which one. The witch bitch attacked him with like a wind slash, and he just kind of like fucking took it like a champ. It didn't even hurt him. He just said nah.
Bro, what?
Dude, fucking Miwa uses up her only arsenal, like her only kit. The only thing she's good at is using her sword, and she makes it so she can never use the sword again, using a binding vow to try and slash him. And I think he fucking catches it. Like, yeah, they don't even land a blow on Kenjaku, bro. He literally just no diffs them and then ends the arc.
Ridiculous. But I kind of wish we were able to see, like, I don't know, we're probably gonna see that shit this season, bro. Wait, I mean, I have a question. Are they making it so, like, what's the word? Like, Yuji and them, like, are they still gonna be the main character, or are they kind of side characters now? Like, have we moved on to different...
No, Yuji's always the main character.
Okay, but you know how they go off, like onto the side, and they, like different characters and stuff like that?
Kinda. So for culling games, we get like a couple perspectives. We're gonna follow Yuji, we're gonna follow Megami, and we're gonna follow Yuta and Chozo. So we got like 4 different perspective characters, I guess. But Yuji is still the primary.
Yeah. I bet. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it when all the episodes come out, because I know I'm gonna want to binge watch it.
Yeah, they're still in sub right now anyway. By the time you wait, like, it'll all be out dubbed and everything. Like, you'll be able to just watch the full finished product.
Yeah.
This guy always trying to get out. I don't know. I know people. The later into the story we get, the less satisfied people are gonna get, and some of it I think is because people don't understand the themes, and then
Right.
some of the shit I'm like, I get it. Like, some of the stuff does feel like it would have been nice to see more of.
Yeah.
But I do notice that a
I
lot
just
of
want
the
to see
complaints
more
people
Black
have.
Flash.
Oh, dude, you're gonna see a shit ton of it. In season 1, he breaks the record for most consecutive Black Flashes, and he's
Yeah.
gonna break that record like 2 or 3 more times throughout the manga.
Fuck.
Yuji is kind of the GOAT.
I really like how they made his character too.
Oh yeah, dude. No, I like Yuji. I've been putting faith in Yuji stocks since day 1.
Oh god.
People used to say Yuji's bummy, that he's like not a good protagonist and shit. But I
What you
know,
mean?
my boy
Niggas
Yuji.
putting hands on everybody.
Dude, he's putting hands on everybody, and he's just warming up. Like, my boy Yuji,
And
he's
he
gonna get
just
there.
like nigga ate a finger and got involved in this life, and he just the life chose him, nigga. Oh god.
Yuji's just that guy.
Okay.
And his mom took the white splash so that he could give the black splash. Like, it's goated.
Oh god.
The Kenjutsu took mad back shots to make this shit worse.
Oh man.
Bro, I honestly, there's no way it would ever get animated, but I hope they animate him taking fucking back shots.
Hey yo. Is there a bed over here?
Yes. In here? In this one there's a bed.
I'm gonna sleep through the night so I don't gotta deal with these fucking phantoms.
Oh, well, no, they ain't gonna come out tonight. They ain't gonna come out for another, like, 5 or 6, right?
No, they already came out from. It's only if that person sleeps. Like it'll skip through the night, but the phantoms will still come out after the other people.
Oh, because it's been too long since you slept.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yes, sir.
Fucking Yuji Itadori. The GOAT himself.
Lego.
Legoatington.
Alright, how's it looking right now?
I'm a
Glow like and farm and get some glow like and finish up.
I'm a peep game and lock in real quick. Oh yeah, this looks nice. Once it's got the flowers and shit too, I think that'll be clean.
Oh.
I'm still deciding how I'm gonna bring the path down there, because I know it's gonna have to.
I was looking at it like this, right? So if we bring the path down, right, where you at?
Right here.
Okay, so if we bring the path down, we'll bring it out this way. We'll just have to bring it out like more, kind of like here. You know what I mean? We'll have to like kind of wrap it around this house a little bit.
Yeah,
Bring
the
it through here.
little deep slate things were just like the early indicators for where the path was probably gonna be roughly at.
Yeah, and then we'll just like bring it around here a little bit. Because on the inside right here, we can do like what we did on the path up to my castle, kinda. Have some shrubbery, stuff like that. Have it come down, and then we'll have it more space, so it'll be a bit more of a grand entrance. And then like we can have another entrance on this side as well, like for the other side. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, like over here.
Yeah.
So if the path continued, you'd have to reconnect up it here somewhere.
I would low-key think it should come through like here. We should merge this, come down through here.
It could.
and
It
then-
could connect to that road right there. It'll go past
Yeah.
that house at a diagonal over this way.
Right?
Ah, it fell.
That'd be pretty nice.
Oh, my boy Yuji the GOAT.
Mhm.
I'm investing in all the stocks early, except Megami. I'm not going to invest in
Bro,
Megami
but
stocks.
isn't he more powerful than fucking Gojo somehow?
Not
Or is that
necessarily
not
more
true?
powerful, but he has a lot of potential. That's why the agenda nickname for him is fucking Potential Man.
potential, man, nigga. What the fuck? That's fucked up. I did.
Bruh, and then the latest one, cause there's a sequel already out to JJK. It's called Medulo. And as soon as chapters started coming out for Medulo, the fucking slander started right back up again. People claiming that Megami died to a grade 3 curse and shit like that.
Bruh. Dude, that's just not real.
It's just funny, bro, because he's not that useless. Like, Megami gets
Right.
shit done.
He does. Even though he gets really hurt in the process, but he'd be alright.
Yeah, like, he'd be alright fucking... What's that one dude's name? Kashimo, I think? During the fucking Kyoto arc or whatever. He beats that blood user's ass. He fights fucking... Oh, I guess he kind of really just... Nah, he still fights. He gets his ass kicked, but he fights Hanami. He don't run away.
Yeah.
He fights the fucking... That's one grade 1 or whatever on the bridge.
Right.
To be honest, that was my least favorite section, I think, of the anime. Was after you finish the Kyoto exchange event or whatever, and then they go to Megami's hometown. That little section, I just thought was kind of mediocre.
Yeah, it was a little bit just like filler. Not even filler, just like I don't know if it was necessary though.
No, I mean it sets a lot up. I'm not gonna spoil it, but it sets a lot of shit up for later.
Yeah. Yeah, but come here real quick. Does it look good with the moss slabs on like those top areas?
Dude, that looks so goated already. Holy shit.
Do you think I should have the moss slabs on top of the prismarine blocks, or do you think I should keep it off? Like,
Do you have it on some of them already? Oh yeah, you do have it on
Yeah.
those ones. Let me look at it again.
Like from this angle, you can see it like proper.
No, I think it looks good with the moss on top of it. On top of the prismarine.
Yeah, I'm thinking about putting moss slabs on, or the moss.
Like the moss carpet.
Yeah, on top of the glass blocks as well.
I think that would be a good idea as well, covering the glass blocks with the moss.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the move right there. That's what I was saying, like, I was looking at it, and I wasn't thinking it was bad, but as soon as I saw it, I was like, yeah, this is solid, and the more I looked at it, the more I could see, like, the intricacy of it.
Yeah, I just needed the light finished product type shit.
I don't think I've ever built a cone. Oh, wait a minute. I guess all tower roofs are kind of cones, aren't they?
A little bit. That was my first time doing it for real.
Yeah, no, that was tough. Yeah, I did just think about it. Yeah, I was thinking of doing, like, a town, or not a town, like a tower over here or something, so that I'd have a good vantage point for looking out over the little creek side down there and the bridge, and maybe be able to see over the houses and stuff, too.
Yeah, it'd be fire. I'm gonna terraform that entire creek into, like, a whole passageway, if it boats and shit.
Make it deeper and stuff.
Yeah.
You were gonna start on the side closest to your base and shit, right?
Yeah.
That makes sense. I figured you'd start there because that's where you're gonna be seeing it most often. I figured you weren't gonna, like, go way down here, because eventually this starts to lead towards, like, jungle and shit.
Right. Start bone mealing. I went down to your little area where you'd be doing it.
Oh, in that little pit in the fucking the like bone meal pit. It's funny that you say that. I've got the shulker box for it over here. I haven't started on it yet because I'm not sure where I want to put it.
Dude,
but
how deep do you go, my guy?
The next thing I'm doing is building auto moss farm so that we don't have to moss hole into the ground.
Bet.
Because, I mean, it works. It's efficient. You get a lot. It doesn't take that long, but I'm lazy. If I can automate it, I'm automating it.
No, God.
And then I was thinking this earlier, but I think I'm going to have to put a beacon in soon. just don't know where I want to put it.
Wait, a beacon at the or the new town, flower town.
Yeah, because I'd like to have speed and jump boost.
Oh yeah.
Just a double beacon, nothing crazy, not like a septuple one or whatever.
Right.
Put it right here. This would probably give you range over the whole town. I could build like a tower maybe or something here, something to hide it. Maybe a fountain. Oh yeah, I could do a fountain. I could do like a little like you're coming around the side of this thing.
Mhm.
I think that'd be a good idea.
Wait, can you turn normal moss into moss carpet?
Yes, I think you can. Yeah, you can. You can't use the moss carpet to make anything, but you can turn the moss into carpet whenever you want.
Right, okay. Yeah, your hole isn't too far from mine. I love just like letting go of the controller while I'm flying around.
Bro, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, I wish there was some sort of like little in between almost between the two,
Yeah.
so that I could
Like an auto run kinda.
yeah, or something. I know it. I don't know. I'm trying to think of how that would even work without it being too overpowered.
True.
I just hate wasting all my fireworks. I'd like to be able to glide around sometimes.
No, I'm not seeing the moss carpet.
That's why. Okay, that's actually what I wish. I wish the spear would let you lunge at the cost
There
of
it is.
hunger while flying.
That'd be cool.
I guess that would just completely negate. The way I'm thinking is it wouldn't send you as far as the fireworks. Because look, the lunge doesn't send you that far. So you'd have to use it like a lot while you're flying. So you'd be draining your hunger and shit all the time. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's not that bad of a... Like, that doesn't make fireworks useless. Because, like, if you want to get anywhere practically, you're still going to just firework.
Right.
But if you've got the hunger and shit to spare and you're taking your time, you know...
True.
I was thinking about maybe building more churches, too.
That'd be pretty dope.
There were kind of like two that came to mind. Because I was thinking the Mediterranean town could use one. I could look up like old Italian style churches and base one off of that.
Bro, I've actually been like wanting to make like old Italian cribs so bad. They're just so tough.
It is. So I was thinking about that, and then I was thinking about doing like a big old cathedral of some kind too, like more Catholic style, a lot more fancy, grand.
Yeah, that'd be nice. A lot more grand structures in our world would be fire.
It would be pretty tough. That's why I was thinking eventually I'm gonna just move on to another settlement.
Yeah.
I mean, even now, like I take breaks from working on this place, and I go down there to the little creek side, and I crank shit out every now and then.
Right.
The vibes are just so immaculate. I can't help but wander around in circles.
Mm.
Honestly, though, we're so rich at this point, too. I could start taking builds from my creative world, some of my designs, and I could probably just start recreating them in survival if I really wanted to.
Nah,
Because we have the
God,
wealth
we
to actually
could.
accomplish it at this point.
Yeah. I'm saying, bro, this is the forever world. Blair doesn't understand.
Don't. He claims he's coming back at some point. He
Like,
does
at least come back for
claim.
like a week, get something done, and then fuck off for like a month, and then come back for like a week, get something done, and like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I
Not
don't know. He
even like that,
claims.
though.
He claims he's coming back at some point for it.
Liar!
That's what I would be thinking, bro. I'd be thinking you're so full of shit. You ain't get back on the world.
Oh, God.
I had someone in chat earlier, I think, and I was just kind of going through the world and showing them all the bullying that's been done over the years towards Blair.
And?
Dude, yeah, I don't know. I was just fucking chatting with them, chatting at the forum.
Hell yeah.
They found it funny though, seeing like the fucking the pyramids and shit. What is that? Beast of Reincarnation? New game trailer? Beast of Reincarnation. Set in Japan in the year 4026. Emma the Sealer and her dog Ku as they navigate a post-apocalyptic land ruined by corruption. What? And it's made by the motherfuckers that make Pokemon of all things? That looks kinda tough. Is it a Sekiro-like? Kinda looks... Bruh. Not Game Freak getting into the Souls industry. They were like, this Pokemon shit, bro. We're tired of this. We need to make something.
This shit.
We need to make something
Something
new.
interested, something new, bro. Yes.
Oh, bro, I might watch the trailer for that real quick, actually. Will I get sued for that? Will I get sued for playing the trailer audio?
No, I don't think so.
If I get
Plus,
sued, I'm
it's a
blaming you,
trailer.
chat.
You're like promoting.
I am promoting.
So
If I
like,
get sued, bro,
you?
chat
It's
is
like,
gonna
bro,
feel my
what?
wrath.
Yeah, bro.
Oh shit, I have to turn the volume up or I won't be able to hear it. Fuck, it's in Japanese. Nah, it does look kind of tough though. It's giving...
Oh, dude, I fuck with that heavy. I love what I'm looking at right now.
I don't even know what it's giving. Dude, that gameplay actually does look kind of crazy. I don't know, bro. It looks like it's gonna be... Yeah, it is, bro. It's like, the Sun Wukong game and Sekiro, and, like, it's like, closer to those than it is traditional Souls, but, like, people still call Sekiro Souls-like. So this is still kind of, like, transcendentally a Souls-like.
Alright, come look at this. How do you perceive this? Is it... No, I feel like... I'm overthinking it.
I don't know, the trailer looks tough, bro. I might buy that one.
I'm gonna put a beacon right there.
Where?
On the, like, not a, like a full beacon, just like
But
a
just the beacon block, yeah, for decoration.
Yeah.
No, that would be tough, actually, the beacon block on the very top.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,
and then I'm thinking about doing, like, the town beacon. I'm thinking about maybe doing right here, underneath, like, a fountain or something, because I think it might be able to get the whole town.
Yeah, like right, wait, are you talking about, like, right here?
I think so. You're probably where I was talking about. Yeah, like this little gap between the three buildings right here. I was thinking like a little courtyard or something with the beacon beams coming up.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I think that would, for sure.
I still want to recolor my beacons too. The one at spawn, I want to give them colors. Cause like this beacon is yellow, and the one at Cashtown is green, and they stand out so good at night. Like it looks nice when they're all colored up.
Oh god. What was I looking for? I was looking for.
I'm gonna pop an end to this one real quick.